Hello everyone, I'm Neonangel, and today we're going to be talking about how to get started with Arena. I know a lot of new players have questions about it and just don't know where to start. First of all, you have to unlock the Arena, and the way that you do that is you have to unlock every one of the classes. So you can start off by going into solo adventures and just go into the practice session from there and go ahead and start playing through the characters. Once you play one game and beat them, then you go ahead and unlock that character. And you just go ahead and continue doing that until you've gone through all of the basic characters and you'll have them all unlocked. In the example I'm showing you here, I just ran through and beat Mage, so you go ahead and unlock, I beat Hunter there, so you went ahead and unlocked Hunter. So that's the second one that I unlocked here, and I'll go ahead and zip through, show you what it looks like at the end. After you've unlocked all 9 characters, you get 100 gold for a quest there, and then you get a notice that you've unlocked everything. And at this point, you can still continue playing to unlock all of the basic cards for each of the classes. But we're just talking about Arena here. So on your first Arena that you do, now that you've unlocked all 9 classes, then you can go ahead and play in the Arena. And your first Arena is going to be free. So whenever you go in there, you'll get a notice that, hey, your entrance fee has been waived for the first time. And so you have nothing to lose there. Your first one won't cost you any gold. Normally it would cost $1.99 US or 150 gold. So the first thing that you do is you're going to choose your hero that you want to be. And this is going to determine which cards you're going to draft from. So just pick whichever one you feel more comfortable with. Obviously, after you've played longer, there are going to be certain classes that you like more than the others. And one of the top ones right now is Rogue, but all 3 of these classes there were really good, so you can just pick whatever you want. And then you're going to be offered a choice of 3 random cards, and you pick one from that, and then it will move on to a next set of 3 random cards, and you continue choosing cards until you've drafted an entire deck, until you have 30 cards. Once you do all of that, then you're going to be able to start playing. And don't be worried if you don't win all the time or you do bad. As I'm going to show you here, even the pros get it wrong. Even the pros, the best streamers that there are for Arena, still end up going 0-3. Here we see Amaz having a bad break there. And we've got Kriparian here, who is going to face a similar problem.
First 0-3 of the expansion already.
Wow, another one. Sad days. Nice spell.
Even Trump faces 0-3 sometimes.
Oh, it's gonna be 0-3 with Mage. No.
So it doesn't matter how good you are. Sometimes you're gonna have bad games. So don't worry about it. Just try and have fun, learn from your mistakes. And on the flip side of that, you're going to have games where you can go 12 wins. And the streamers that I just showed you, a lot of times they do get 12 wins. And here's a clip of Hafu, who's an excellent Arena player. If you really want to watch someone who's a great player and learn from her, she's a good one to watch for sure. And this is one of her games where she did go 12 wins. And like I said, the other players that I showed you too, they'll get 12 wins a lot of times as well. But whenever you've finished your games, you either lose 3 times or you get to 12 wins like we have here. And then you're just going to click on the key and that's going to give you your rewards. Obviously, the more wins that you have, the better your rewards are going to be. So just do your best to get the best rewards. You get gold, arcane dust, golden cards, card packs. It just really depends sometimes. So I hope that this has shown you some basics of how to get started with Arena. And if you'd like to see more details, just visit the Arena forum on Hearthpwn and you can see my thread there for getting started with Arena. Anyway, I'll see you next time. Thanks.